Draw time!
Today I'm going to take my car, which is a Hyundai 2010 Accent, and I'm going to make what I think a transformer version of that car would look like. So, drawing quickly what I think my car looks like, it's kind of like this. It's a hatchback, comes back like this. Rear wheel, front wheel, tire, windshield. It's kind of got these sideways oval lights, little circle comes down like that, bumper. Okay. And then one big door, and then the antenna on top. So that's kind of like a super cartoony version of my car, and I want to turn that into a transformer. So I think I will start with a basic skeleton. So tiny head, kind of broader shoulders than you'd expect, coming straight down to hips. Oh, I'm gonna run out of canvas space, so I'll move that up. Legs and arms. Okay, so now I have to make this kind of look like this. Let's see if I can move it down so that it makes sense what I do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this section up here, so it'll look like this, an oval for the headlights, little Hyundai, and the hood comes up like this. Nice. Okay, and then the bumper kind of comes down like this. This section, I guess, would be like the back of the car, like the underbelly. So one of the back wheels needs to come right here, and then the other one comes over here. Back wheels are skinny, not wide, because it's a Hyundai, and then the bumper is like this. So then I guess the rear hatch I want to come around and sort of cover up the back like this. So it's kind of bent up and around, and then the rear lights are kind of these little triangle things. Nice. Okay. The head. I want to add a neck that attaches it, and then I'm going to do a faceplate over the mouth of it, and then eyes. Nice. And it's not like it's a very strong, maybe it needs one antenna because it's not a super strong encircly eyes. Because it's kind of a nerdy transformer. My little Hyundai Accent, it's not going to be a powerhouse. Okay, so then up here, I'm going to put a wheel on the top of the shoulder, and then another wheel on the top of the shoulder out here, and then the joint like that. Maybe I'll have the steering wheel in front of like that. The doors are going to come up like this, sort of like Bumblebee style. Open like that. There we go. There we go. And then it's pretty cool. I think Bumblebee does that, the Transformer Bumblebee. The side here are just going to be big panels. And the legs, I'm just going to make up entirely, I think, because I'm running out of car parts to put on the leg. Okay, so hand, fist, thumb, 1, 2, 3, fingers, 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're gonna go up like that, to there, like that. Okay, bumper, license plate. This would be like the suspension, but we'll add a body like that. Okay, for the feet, I think maybe I'll use, it'll look like it's the seats maybe. Maybe they came out of the car and extend down like so. Okay, so that means the foot is going to be the bottom of the seat. This is ridiculous. Armrests on the sides. There we go. Big ol' bolts on the side. The headrests for the knees. I think that's pretty funny, actually. Okay, and that is the pencil on the Hyundai B. Before I ink it up,
don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends, and make fun art.
I'm going to start with the top because, oopsies, I need a new layer. I always do that. Because I want to get the hood looking like my actual Hyundai's hood. Which means I need these headlights to look kind of like that. And then another one of those on this side. And it comes in to Hyundai logo is right here. And then the hood kind of comes up and around like that. And then the bumper comes down like so. This is a little meaner looking than my actual Hyundai, but that's okay. And then it's kind of got these two little lines like that. Then up here, I'm going to do these two little sections for the windshield wipers. We'll do a dash and the steering wheel in the center. Even though the steering wheel obviously isn't in the center of the car, but it shifts over when he transforms. And then my little Hyundai's eyes are circles. And I'll put another circle in the middle. And then it covers up like that with a that looks kind of lame. Let's see here. Okay, neck. And the neck I'll make some lines. And then the top of the hat, the top of his head is going to look like a hat with a antenna that comes right up the middle. And then the earmuffs on the sides. I don't know what they're actually called on mecha robots, but I just call them earmuffs. And I'll go like this. There'll be little intakes. Nice. Okay. And then we got to add the tire. And then the little joint for the tire. And I'll just add some tire texture. I'm the laziest artist in the world when it comes to drawing textures, like little fine details like that. Someday I'll find my dream illustration post where textures don't have to be too incredibly detailed. But right now, that's just my comics. Okay. Tire. Come on now, there we go. Nice, okay. And then the inside ring. Okay. From there, we're going to draw the body that comes down. And of course, I mean, Hyundais are like front wheel drives, but I guess there'd be like a fuel tank under there. I haven't actually looked at the underside of my Hyundai, because I've never been under it when it was on a lift because I'm not mechanically inclined. But anyway, so there's the bicep will attach to that joint, and then just add a couple more details. Get it. Bicep attached to the joint. Add a couple of details to the joint. Nice. Okay. Good enough for now. Now, over top of here, I want the hatch of the Hyundai. So the back of it. That's going to come like this. And then like this. Okay. Like that. And the tail lights. And then this is actually going to be a oops, I shouldn't have erased that. This is going to be like it's the rear windshield. And this then needs to curve in to make it look like the back of the Hyundai, even though it looks like the back of the Hyundai shrinks a little bit. That's okay. Okay, there we go. And then the back bumper. And that is going to attach over through this. Then we have the rear tires, which go like this. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then the circle, and then on this side as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, excellent. Okay, these are going to attach in like this. Okay, sweet. Okay, nice. That's okay. Then, what I'm going to do is the chair legs, because they're ridiculous. So here's the chair. Sometimes in the cartoons, in the old cartoons, like, I mean, Megatron, for example, sometimes was huge, and then sometimes was like a gun that the other guys could hold, so I don't feel too bad about messing with proportions a little bit. Obviously, Transformers have the ability to transform and mess with proportions. Now, to be fair, the seats in my Hyundai don't have an armrest on both sides, because the armrest on one side is the door of the car, but I'm going to put armrests on both sides on this bad boy. And then the headrest goes like that. Nice. Okay. And then that attaches here like so. Gotta add some details to make sure it makes sense. And then big old joint here. Not bad. I just gotta do the same on the other side. Nice. Okay. Big bottom of the seat. That's hard. Straight out, bump down, bring it over, bring it back up. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, rectangle. Line, joint. The other side. Yeah, excellent. And then the headrest. I should probably actually put that on this side too. The little overlap so that it's like you're kind of looking at the top of it. There we go. Joint on that side. I feel like it helps to make plastic robots, like Japanese Gundam model kits and stuff like that, to figure out how these big robots actually, how they put them together on toy form. It helps get you better at drawing them in real life, because you understand kind of how all the joints kind of work, so that you get good points of articulation. I like building those anyway. Right now they're all packed away in boxes, but when I move to my new house, I will be excited to make those again. This one needs to come like that. There we go. Okay, so those legs are looking a little boring, other than the awesome feet. So I'll put some bands halfway along them, and then strap, I don't know, maybe there's a hydraulic line or something like that. Comes on each end. And then we'll also have it cut in like that. Sweet. Looking better. Okay, the doors look fun, so I'm going to do those next. Door up and down and then up. And Hyundai doors have a frame with the window. Some doors, when you roll the window down, there's no frame, it's just window. But Hyundai's have, my Hyundai has a door, like a frame all the way around. There we go. And on this side. There we go. That doesn't look very good. Okay. This side isn't going as well. Up. Okay, straight, curve, down, and over. That's better. There we go. Once again, I love drawing digitally because of the vector eraser. So I can go like this, and then I can just erase, and it only erases the parts of the line that I want, and you don't have to get super finicky about it. It just works quickly. So if you are drawing on an iPad yourself, I would highly recommend getting an app like Clip Studio that has vector drawing and vector erasing capabilities, because you can get really clean looks much faster. Okay, let's see here. So that's what we got so far. What a dumb looking transformer, I love it. Today's episode is definitely not sponsored, but it is very delicious by Cranberry Fizz. Delicious Western family soda drink. Highly recommend. No sugar. Okay, I guess I gotta draw the arms. Okay, so the arms will overlap, come down, and maybe I'll make it look like that. And then I'll put 1, 2, 3 little bolts, and I'll do the same on this side. So skinny at the top, comes down, gets a little bit wider, and then there's going to be this overlap section right there. Nice. Okay, and then the dots. I'm going to add a lot more detail to this drawing just to make it look more funky in a minute. Okay, then we need a top plate of the hand, the thumb, and then 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. I usually draw less than anatomically correct fingers because I think 5 fingers is a lot. One, especially on a robot. I usually actually just draw 3 fingers on a robot, but this one's gonna have more. Maybe we'll do a little triangle on this, triangle on that. Okay, so there I have the basic Hyundai B. I forgot to draw a line right here. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is add more details, especially under here, just to make it look like ribs, but also like, well, it's just tricky because like Hyundai is a front wheel drive, so it's not like there'd be a drive shaft running to the back, but I guess I could do like shock absorbers. So I'll put that in here maybe. Just like that. And I guess it is a transformer, so it doesn't need to look like super correct. You can just have fun with it. The antenna, I won't put there because it'll look inappropriate. Okay, so on this arm, I'm going to do a cutout. Same with this one. We'll cut that out like that. Fix the rest of this later. Okay, and then I'm going to bring it in like this and do lines. Kind of like this. There we go. Maybe I'll add another line there. Okay. This bottom needs to come like that. Gotta have a line there like that. And then the license plate. And some Hyundais, I think, have fog lights bored into the bumper, so we'll add that. Mine does not, because mine isn't the cool version. If there is a cool version of a Hyundai accent, I don't know. Okay. Then I'm just gonna beef this up like that. There we go. Okay. He looks a little lanky. That's alright. It's not supposed to be a fighter. My little Hyundai B. Okay. That's pretty good. Add a little joint there. Point of articulation. Add another cuff over here. And on this side. Kind of a boring pose. Maybe next time I'll draw Hyundai B in a little more of a crazy pose, but for today we're just getting them figured out. Okay. License plate should say HB for Hyundai B. Okay. Texture on the feet of the car. I think those chairs as the feet are really funny. And okay, what else do we need to add? Maybe I'll add just the bottom, a little piece that comes down like this, comes up like that on that side, and one more on this side. Nice. Okay. Not bad. there's what I think a Hyundai Accent as a transformer might look like. I think it turned out pretty cool. Kind of a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.